Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
At the Jonesy and Amanda Arms today.
Well, you were mentioning that your 22-year-old, soon-to-be 23-year-old son was out and you watched him interact with someone who was having a conversation with him and he was scrolling through his phone. And you kept willing him to get off
Jedi
his
mind
phone.
trick. Get off your phone, mate.
Which
Get
I
off
thought
your
was
phone.
interesting because you didn't tell him to get off his phone because you said he's an adult.
Yep.
I will tell my kids to get off the phone, though Jack will say, I'm watching the cricket or something. Mm-hmm. It's not just always scrolling, looking where
Yep.
their friends are at and stuff. And
You know,
stuff.
you know what I find sad? I go past a building site, any of those places, and the young tradies are just, smoker. They're all sitting there on their phone. In the old days, when I used to work for a living on building sites and stuff, that was the time. That's when I learnt to do this. You engage the guys and you get them laughing. You do the stories and
Well,
stuff
I heard
like that.
someone saying that university campuses are that now. University campuses used to be a place where everyone would talk and laugh, and I know COVID's changed a bit of that, but everyone's just sitting solitary on their phones.
But then having said that, sometimes you see them show each other the phone. So here's something I found.
Well, this is the
And
new
then-
world. Are we old coots in thinking that they should all get off their phones? And they are adults. When do we let them make their own decisions about this? The tribal drum is beating for telling your adult child to get off the phone. No, sorry, the pub test. Telling your adult child to get off the phone. Does this pass the pub test?
I think if they're an adult living in your home, they should obey by your rules. That's your small bit of society.
I believe in telling children or adults to get off their phones. I have a rule in my house where at dinner time, there's no phones at the table.
I'd absolutely tell my son to put his phone away. And it's nothing to do with the fact that he's my son. It's just rude.
As a child, my mum used to have a go at me, but now I actually catch her out flicking through her phone, so it's sort of swung in a full circle there.
It definitely does pass the pub test. I used to say to my son when we were at the dinner table, get off your phone, put it down. You don't need it at the table.
Well, it depends. If you class a lazy 18-year-old as an adult, you've still got chores to do. You've got every right to tell him get off the phone and get to work.
Okay.
The last of the old coots.
Go and fight the Turk, mate. Thank you for your calls.